When we started this course, we had an idea. Today, we have a finished product, a professional brand, and an entire marketing campaign. The goal isn't just to launch this collection, it's to build a workflow you can repeat every time you create something new. That's your creative operating system. Before we move on to closing everything we did for this course, I want to remind you that you want to make sure that you create based on how you want to organize your socials, based on how you want to organize your product and the way you want to sell it. Then I want you to think about how you want to schedule that so that you don't tire people out. Then I want you guys to schedule it, to plan it out so that it happens for you, and then it's easier to stay consistent. And then just repeat that process. Now, I want you to think about this creative operating system you've created. We started with Firefly, we moved on to Illustrator. Then after that, we moved on to Adobe Express. We did go back several times to Firefly within Adobe Express and outside of Adobe Express because you do want to make sure that your product looks as polished as possible. And the fact that Adobe Express and Firefly lets you do that at a level that is not a one-man band level is fantastic. And then once you publish that, then you just repeat it. You just keep on going past the launch date because you are able to resize and repurpose and reuse that content that you have already created. Again, every new collection goes from idea to artwork to brand to content and then to launch. And then you start that all over again because it is a self-sustaining creative engine. Now, if you look back to what we've done today, you've built original artwork, you've built a brand identity, you did a sales presentation, you did a creative workflow, you did a cafe essentials collection, you created marketing assets, and you created a social media campaign. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what you create and share your projects so that I can see them and keep creating. Congratulations! You've completed the entire journey from idea to artwork, from artwork to brand, and from brand to a complete marketing machine.